Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I am your host, Knuckle J Moose. Tonight here for another exciting episode of Super Showdown. A lot of great action for here tonight. Seeing two new members of the roster here this evening in contests. Speaking of contests, our opening contest. We see Coyote Collins making his way into our opening contest this evening. Coyote Collins, though was the closest, was the runner-up technically to the 8-man match, which crowned our new Dundee Good champion, the one and only Flames, who we will see in our main event this evening. Coyote Collins has stated, as much as I know I could get a number one contestant match here early on, I would need to work on myself. So if I need to go starting back through the roster, I will. So Coyote Collins is chosen to come out here this evening and get back to his winning ways before challenging for that Dundee Good title. Uh-oh. Oh, Lord. And speaking of trying to make their way back to their winning ways, after being taught a very valuable lesson by Alexander Dalton in the steel cage match at the last pay-per-view, Jeremiah Smalls, as he told me, looks to wash away a fluke of a loss and work his way back into the contendership of the Dundee Good title. Or no, or try to actually no, he's not in the Dundee Good division. Jeremiah Smalls is in the contendership technically for the LRW World title. However, plans may change if Jeremiah Smalls does not pick up a victory here tonight. Because, now this isn't me saying this, but this is by one of our sponsors saying this, that Bustrama Drakar, general manager, is not too happy when it comes to the rumor mill. That the general manager is not happy with how Jeremiah Smalls handled himself, both the month of and into the pay-per-view, with his actions towards Alexander Dalton. And tonight, he's going to have to do a harsh lesson, I guess, to learn his mistakes. And ladies and gentlemen, if you wonder how I heard this rumor and this rumor mill, go to rumormillsolutions.biz for all your rumor needs, your rumors around the rings. RumorMillProductions.biz. We heard something, baby. Quick roll up by Jeremiah Smalls in the schoolboy, but Collins gets out of it and runs up into that shotgun drop kick right to the chest of Smalls. It's Collins. Goes Smalls and running single leg driver, or single leg clothesline in off the ropes. Beautiful moonsault by Collins. And Collins with the 2. I mean, a win over Jeremiah Smalls would give Collins a golden opportunity to get into the world title picture and move Smalls into the Dundee Good picture with a dominant victory. But right now, both gentlemen back and forth as collar and elbow tie up. And now Collins pushing Smalls back into the corner. Clean break by Smalls. Grabs a hold of, or clean break by Collins. Grabs hold of Smalls. Picks him up and gives him some snake eyes in the corner. Collins up top now. Big dropping knee off the top rope into the pin. But only for 2. Triple bounce moonsault into the pin now. As Collins is almost in desperation trying to pick up a victory. That twisting neck breaker connects. Trying to, knowing that he has a chance to go for the world, there's a chance for the world title come to this. Oh! Trying to end it early, but gets caught with that crossbody in the corner by Jeremiah Smalls, but catches Smalls and sets him up with a Uranage into the corner. Now, look at this. Just throwing blows. And the cockiness. Oh! Standing it into a double stomp on the chest of Jeremiah Smalls. Jeremiah grabbing the leg, dragon screw leg whip. And now, multitude of slams into the Tanahashi. The Smalls now going up to the top rope. Looking for Collins to get to his feet. Double axe handle. Calling himself the Bessler. See how well that works out for him. So he only gets a 1 count on the pin. Oh, kick to the gut. Smalls. Double underhook. Pedigree. And Jeremiah Smalls trying to show the prestige of his name with that pedigree. 1, 2, and it's all over as Jeremiah Smalls picks up the victory here this evening. Coyote Collins, credit to Coyote for pulling out all the stops. But unfortunately this night, once more, once a bridesmaid, but never a bride, as Jeremiah Small picks up the victory after a hard-fought win. Right here, that prestige landing flush into the pin, giving him the 3.
Here is your winner, the Total Package, Jeremiah.
Though Jeremiah is still in the hunt for the World LRW World title, he's still got a long way to go. And ladies and gentlemen, that was our opening contest here tonight on Supper Showdown. A lot of great action to still come. Speaking of which,
The following contest is a triple threat match. Making her way to the ring from parts unknown, the Queen.
the Dark Queen making her way to the ring in this normal triple threat match, not a 3-ways of crazy. As our general manager, Butchstrom Jakar, more of a traditionalist than he is of a uniqueness in more ways than one. No disrespect to the GM, but I've known him for a while, and yeah. I'm all about pure technique. Okay, boss. Yeah. Anyway, Dark Queen No Purvis by her side, but I'm looking for that little bastard. Check under the desk here. Make sure he's not there, because you're not. Oh, a little creepy booger. Oh, Lord. As stated, this is a triple threat match. No countouts or no disqualifications. However, First Lady to get a pin or submission with the victor.
First, from Hackensack, New Jersey, Almighty Amaya Major.
As the first of two opponents in this triple threat match, Amaya Majors. Makes her way to the ring. Amaya looking to use this match to move herself up in the Queen of the Realms division. This is to the other ladies here this evening. Will the Massive's Muscle Mama pick up a victory over two opponents here tonight, though? That is the question on her mind. And on some of our faithful. We've got a lady of pure mystique and aura. The Massive Muscle Mommy, and now the Asian Assassin makes her way to the ring as Akira Ling looks to prove that her deadly techniques is more than enough to not only win this match, but to move her closer and closer towards facing for that LRW Queen of the Realms belt here at Super Showdown. A conglomeration of unique abilities and techniques here tonight in this triple threat match. And it all depends on one of these three ladies to not only be strong enough, but to be quick enough and to be smart enough to pick up the victory here in this triple threat contest. Dark Queen on one side, Majors on the other, and in the third corner, Akira Ling. Bell has been rung. Leslie stated no disqualifications, no countouts. Ooh, up to the kicks. Oh, saw Dark Queen coming at her. Drop kick, but Dark Queen shoving Amira into the corner. Uh-oh. That chop did not work in her favor, and neither did that for Amira. But both ladies wisely attacking the larger opponent for the moment. Uh-oh, Akira trying to pick up Majors. That's not a smart move either. Oh, picks her up. Ooh, air raid neck breaker. Blocks Her Majesty with that kendo stick, and now Majors is swinging for the fences. These forearms and clubbing blows. Gets caught with a bulldog. Take a drink if you will. And a choke slam. Deadlift choke slam by the Majesty, the Dark Queen. Kira trying to do that springboard forearm, but she bounced off the Dark Queen. Dark Queen now double arm hook. Oh, face buster. Almost a face buster body splash combination if Akira had not moved out the way there, but either way, both ladies now on the floor. Akira with the kendo stick gets caught with a big boot. Oh, split leg drop misses. It looks like. It's Majors now throwing the kendo stick at Akira, but Akira too focused on taking out the Dark Queen. These clubbing forearms to the kidney, but oh, there's Majors. Couple of strikes, picks her up with ease, and now looking to get her swole on. Quick couple pumps, and drops her to the floor from the gorilla press position. And now tossing the Dark Queen to the corner. of the barricades. As D2's massive women continue to duke it out. Oh, Akira with a side chop block, trying to take out the knee permanently. And attacked both knees at the same time there. Akira now taunting the Dark Queen, telling her, "Are you going to be able to get up? Are you?" And then drops her back down with a snapmare to the kick to the spine. Look at Majors. Majors talking smack, trying to distract Akira Lang, but Akira said, "You want to talk? Talk with your fist. Don't talk with your mouth." The spinning back elbow connects on the Majors. And now, oh, Majors reverses, throws Akira into the apron. And now Dark Queen with a candlestick attacking Akira. Goes back inside, going to attack Majors, and Majors stops her. And now Majors setting her up on the rope there. Uh-oh. And now working on the arm. Stretching it out. Oh! One knee code breaker, but oh, Fielder. As the Dark Queen tosses her, going for the pin. But only a 1 count. The first pinfall of this triple threat match. Oh, kick to the legs, and oh, look at this. Multiple kicks to the sternum and then one to the head. And Dark Queen seeing Akira now using her size to push her in the corner. Turns her around, facing forward, clubbing blow to the back of the skull. And now scraping at the eyes while she was in the corner. Normally, the ref would check for that and yell at her for it, but this is no disqualification. So, oh! Shoulder breaker, but eats a chair from Majors. Majors goes for the pin. 1, 2. No. Close, but not enough. Uh-oh. Majors throws the Queen into the ropes. Tilt-the-world face buster onto the chair. Hitting the bottom of that chair face first. Majors, oh no. Catches Akira. She came in with that candlestick. Sit out powerbomb. And going for the pin quickly is Dark Queen distracted, but no. Able to get in time to break up at the 2. Now Dark Queen, oh, from behind. $1 million suplex, or $1 million driver. Oh, trips the legs up, but Akira fights back, and Majors catches her. Oh, she's got her up. Burning hammer. Flaming mallet, call it what you will. Akira distracting Majors, trying to get a quick, sneaky opportunity pin there, but Majors was not as distracted as she thought. Akira now fighting out of the bad part of town there. German to Majors. Oh! And Akira with the miss in the eyes of the Dark Queen. 1, 2, and Akira Lang picks up the victory by any means necessary. There's a reason why the Asian assassin is not to be trifled with. Even more to come here this evening.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Gold Coast, Australia, China Pain.
China Pain making her way to the ring for this next contest. As all these ladies fighting for not only a shot, for the chance to earn the shot at the Queen of the Realms division, but you got to think about the women's tag team division as well. As later on the night, we will be seeing the 2 teams. Oh, Mercedes Stevenson was coming out here to have a match against Alexa Rodriguez. But Regina returning the favor. And still not done with Marcadia Stevenson after the attack and the match last week. And Marcadia now slowly getting back to her feet, but maybe still willing to go on. The match is on. Oh, China. Double underhook into the backbreaker. Now going for the pin. But only a one as the Tempest continues. Stays strong in the match. Oh, springboard double stomp misses. Kick to the gut by the Tempest. Gets caught into the pickup. Uh-oh. Running power slam by China. China now telling her to get to her feet. Marcadia on her feet, dazed and confused for the moment. Oh, it's sent out over the top. And now the ref starting the count here. I thought this was all behind us after that title defense match against Regina, the current Queen of the Realms. Oh! Styles clash onto the floor. Marcadia fights back now to get back to her feet. And throws China into the turnbuckle post. Right at that LED board. Elbow to the knee now as both ladies fight on the floor. Luann Thez pressed. Luann pressed her Thez. And now China sending her back into the ring. The count of 5. Chop misses as Marcadia rolls through. Runs back and catches her with a back elbow. Oh, another back elbow to the jaw there by Stevenson. Stevenson now off the ropes. Oh, shots to the kidneys as she bounces back and forth from it. And China feeling all that pain for sure. And now Marcadia rubbing the face of China into the mat and drops the elbow. What does the Tempest have planned here? Grabs hold of China, go from behind. Oh, but countered. Springboard clothesline ducked. And then, raking the nails across the back. And not in the fun way. Leaping face buster. And now Stevenson going up to the top rope. I don't know if this is a smart idea for her. She now readjusts as China gets to her feet. Double axe handle. Trying to call herself the Bessler. But not even a 1. Marcadia doesn't understand why. Kick to the spine. Stomp to the arm as the Tempest continues to rise and build up momentum with this storm of pain and punishment. She's trying to perform on their opponent. Stomp to the belly, moved out the way though. Oh, and a big slap countered into a hook kick. And now Marcadia. Oh, gets caught though, but caught her with an insecurity into the arm. Oh, off the top. Scream in the air. Twisting senton by China, painted China. Rolls through, picks her up. Uranage. And now China Payne, yungbluuu drop kick, but only launches her down. Instead of across the ring, a lot more punishment, feeling all the momentum go away into her body. Twisting around into that Russian leg sweep. Unless you're Russian. Then it's just the leg sweep, of course, but still. Middle of the ring there. Another running yungbluuu drop kick, this time turning her inside out. Oh! Dragon screw leg whip. By Marcadia Stevenson. Marcadia going all the way up top. Big elbow into the heart. Connor with that touchdown elbow. And Marcadia, even after everything that happened, did still get the win. But there's Both for Rahina. Taunting Marcadia. Telling her she wants some to come get some. And the ref trying to do his best to break it up, but Marcadia says, not going to go this way. Oh, here we go. And both these ladies just throwing the blows. Getting security and the staff out here. Wait a minute. And they're back at it. They're back at it. They want to fight. They want to kill each other. Now, hold on here. Oh, boy.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall.
I thought I recognized that music.
Zapata Cox and Callie Cox, the Queens.
The Pretty Mean Sisters. Callie and Zapata Cox. Making her way to the ring here this evening for some tag team action. As I was going to say earlier in our previous match, that we were going to see the two teams who are up for the Dangerous Duos titles to try to become the next champions. The Pretty Mean Sisters have been, to a degree of truth, have been vying and demanding they get an opportunity to be a part of that match or to be the next to be the first number one contenders since they had so many opportunities to win them.
Lost Angela and Brooks, the Brawler, the Boo Squad.
And I guess Bootstrama Drakar said, fine, if you want to really earn your way to it, how about you take out the ladies you couldn't beat for it? As a run back from one of the first matches to defend the Dangerous Duos titles, the inaugural Dangerous Duos themselves, the first ever women's tag champs here in LRW, coast to coast, in rare and fighting form, looking to pick up a victory here tonight and to keep the Pretty Mean Sisters from getting any more opportunities unless they earn it. Zapata in the ring. Lola in the ring for coast to coast. Referee, ring that bell. Here we go. And Lola already caught her. The punch twisting her around, caught her with a leaping spear kick, but oh, she goes to pick her up, caught with an enziguri by Zapata Cox. Zapata now, reversed as Lola tosses her in her own sister's corner. Lola running enziguri out of the corner. Right into the face of Zapata. Coffin drop. Right to the spine. As now Lola Angels tosses her into the corner of coast to coast. And now tagged in. Uh-oh. Got her caught up in the corner there. Oh! Leaped up and over and caught her with the forearm. In the corner there. Oh, went for the side skull puller. But Zapata moved out the way. Cox now tossing Brooke into the corner of her and her sister, but Brooke fights out of the wrong side of town. Goes behind. Oh, but gets caught. But Zapata yet again catches her. Goes from behind now herself. Grabs the knee and shin breaker. Trying to soften up that left leg. But Brooke says, I'm a good. She trips her up. Heads to the floor. Brooke now Heading around to the outside of the ring. Wisely making sure she does not get involved with any of the sisters. Oh, she's trying to get back in the ring. Safeda ran in. Clotheslines her over to the top rope. And now Callie Cox. As she's celebrating, way too early, gets caught by Brooke. The clubbing blow to the spine, now set up on the ropes. Brooke now, picks her up. Stun gun off the ropes. Into the pin, middle of the ring. 1, 2. 2 count, but just enough to get out of it. Brooke, cannonball misses. As Callie now from behind, elbow to the spine, into the corner of the sisters. And now the Coxes. Tosses Brooke off the ropes. They're up. Back body drop. Drops her down hard. Safeda back in the legal Loman. End this match for the Pretty Mean Sisters. And yet again, tossing Brooke into the corner. And these two ladies, continuous tagging in and forth. Double elbow to the jaw. And Callie trying to get some crowd behind her, but doesn't realize Lola's the legal lady. She tagged in and powers her down with that beautiful power slam. Coffin drop yet again in the corner. Elbow drop lushes. And now both ladies going back and forth with their action. Tossed into the corner. Tag to her partner. And once more over the top of her partner. Getting some height. And she dunks that flying forearm on this Callie. Drops her down though. Callie drops down with a single leg and now pummeling away at her. Before the ref can get a count off on it. Oh, going for the pin now, thinking maybe that's enough. Not even a one of that. Safeda and Callie back to their feet. Callie getting reversed into her own corner as Brooke, big punch to the nose. And now punch to the spine sends Callie back into the corner of coast to coast. And now off the ropes. Here goes Callie. Tripped up. Elbow drop. As Lola Angels going around the outside, chasing after Callie, who went to the floor to catch her breather, and it may have worked for her favor. She missed the stomp. Gets kicked in the knee. Callie scoops her up. Oh! Twisting. Uranagi drop. Twisting black hole slam. Call it what you will. Oh, and a knee. To the gut. To the sternum. To the abdomen. Of Lola Angels. Count of 7. Elbow to the knee. Count of 8. They cannot win. Oh, via count out as she breaks up the count. Comes back in. Now going after Brooke. As Lola's coming back in now. Attacking Brooke. Oh, caught Brooke. Or caught Lola coming in. Trips her up. And drops down on the knee and leg. As Callie taunts away. Not seeing on tone late. As Brooke comes in with that monkey flip into the pin. 1, 2. 2 count only. As Callie gets her shoulder up in time. Callie now. Getting picked up. Oh, no. Reverses. Stand corrected. From behind but up. Brooke counters. Brooke grabbing hold and sends her off the ropes. Arm drag into the seated position. Now Lola Angels, the legal lady. And a big chop across the face and another. Off the ropes. Cutter! The California cutter. Oh, but a 2.5. 2.6, if you will, as Callie gets the shoulder up just in time. Uh-oh, Callie tossing Lola into her own corner and caught her with a back elbow. Now stomping her in the corner and putting the boot to her, choking the life out of her. As Brooke technically can't do nothing to her, just yell at her. 2 count, but a quick 2. Lola kicks out in time, catching her breath a little bit there to get out of it. Kick to the gut. Oh, what is Callie looking for here? Picks her up. Powerbomb. Almost the middle of the ring. Tags in her sister, Safeda. Safeda now the legal lady. Safeda going to the apron. Calling Lola to her feet. Looking to get springy with the thingy here. Slingshot martial arts kick into the pin. But only for 2 as well. She thought maybe her sister didn't have enough oomph to put her down, but I guess she didn't either. Lola fighting out of the bad side of town right now. She catched her with that reverse soup, or that reverse DDT, slipping around and dropping her down. And Safeda with a running clothesline on the Brooke. She was just getting in and out tagging her sister yet again. It's Callie, the legal woman now. Stomped to the knee by Callie. Picks up Brooke. Brooke reverses, throws her in the neutral corner. Brooke now up, gets caught as Callie throws an elbow to get out of it. Scooped up. Oh! Trying to catch her with the wardrobe malfunction and almost got it. Lola did not break it up in time. And now that knee breaker into the dragon screw leg whip on the Lola might be what the sisters need. Oh, but Brooke reverses, shifting her weight. And the momentum in her favor is Callie laying on the mat now. Brooke up top. Brooke, how you doing? Top rope, how you doing? To the jaw. And a 1 count, but Safeda was close enough to get there and kick her out. And help her sister kick out in that attack there. Oh, as I say that, caught a ride on the New York Metro and gave her the 3. As Coast to Coast picks up the victory over the Pretty Mean Sisters. A lot of back and forth, and to be fair, the Pretty Mean Sisters put up a hell of a fight right here. Wardrobe malfunction. Possibly could have won it for them, but Lola was in just enough to break it up. And right here, after the breakup attempt of that Empire fish drop, right here, took her a ride on the Metro.
Here are your winners.
As Coast to Coast picks up the victory here tonight and proves how they became the first ever Dangerous Duo here in LRW. Now wait a minute. Oh, I thought it was Jeremiah Smalls there for a second, but no.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 228 pounds, King JJ.
Another man who had a good attempt at the Turmoil Throwdown at the pay-per-view to become the next Done Did Good champion. King JJ, unfortunately, not walking away with the title. However, now trying to walk into a golden opportunity to go from the Done Did Good division into the LRW World title picture here tonight. He tries to pick up a pinfall victory over one of the gentlemen in the division at the lowest ranking. Will it be a royal decree by King JJ that not only cements his growing kingdom in the world title picture, but also cements him a place high in the ranks to be in the next, and to be the first, actually, not just the next contender, but the first winner of the LRW World title. We will see what the King will do here tonight.
And his opponent,
Oh, Lordy.
weighing in at 268 pounds, indestructible Hercules Johnson.
Ladies and gentlemen, I spoke of it earlier. One of the two new men who has joined the LRW roster and has been brought in by our general manager, Bustrama Drakar, to face off for the LRW World title. The big Greek monster, Hercules Johnson. Here tonight to prove why he has been assigned to the heavyweight championship picture. King JJ on one side, Hercules on the other. Here we go. And a big fella, oh, gets caught with a flurry of combinations from King JJ. Leg drop onto the thigh. King JJ not wasting any time as he went for that moonsault off the middle rope. He got caught by Hercules. And now a European uppercut and stomps away. I was about to say, if anybody could prove if someone belongs in the heavyweight division or even belongs in LRW, it would be King JJ. Would be one of the people I would say to test yourself out on, because, no, granted, King JJ does not have the best track record, don't get me wrong, but there's a difference between someone who loses all the time because they can't do nothing and someone who loses because somebody was just better that night. And JJ has all the makings to be one of the best competitors here. You've seen it over the 2 seasons. However, JJ has a problem with, finishing it off the match the way he wants it to go sometimes. And now Hercules beating his chest, banging on the big drum of the muscles there. Oh, and a knee lift sends King JJ over the ropes. Dear God. The quote-unquote Herculean feat of strength indeed by Hercules Johnson. And JJ here stomping at the face of Johnson after tripping him up on the floor. Oh, went for an elbow drop and misses. Hercules moves out the way. Big clubbing blows by Hercules. Now Hercules, oh, look at this. Texas Cloverleaf applied on the floor. King JJ rolling through, though. And drop kick to the chest to get out of it. JJ back into the ring. Here comes Hercules. As JJ talking schmack. Gets caught, put in the corner, but fights out of it. Loving blow connects, but glances as a jawbreaker by Hercules Johnson. And now sending JJ into the corner. Leg on the rope. Kick to the leg, into the rope. That steel cable we tape up. We call ropes here. Never a fun time to get kicked into, like, ow! Big spear from Hercules. And now Hercules from behind. Oh, Lord. Oh! Grecian urn. 1, 2, 3. As Hercules dominantly defeats
Here is your winner,
King JJ.
Hercules Johnson.
In mere moments. And this just shows why he has been entered in to the LRW World Title picture. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back from that commercial break. As another set of tag team action, but this time with a lot of implications on the line.
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, accompanied by Heather Thunderbolt Rose Hale and Count Girl Stephanie Hale, the club.
As Hailstorm makes their way to the ring with their manager, Heather. Tonight, ladies and gentlemen, this tag team action, we will see Hailstorm and Sabroan Supremacy, the two teams who won the opportunity at the pay-per-view to become the next tag team to face off for the Dangerous Duos titles to crown new champs. But tonight we're getting a preview here as these two tag teams face off against each other and tag team action here tonight.
And their opponents, Tia Otunga and Selena Otunga, the Wild Samoans.
Samoan Supremacy making her way to the ring after a dominant victory at the pay-per-view. And tonight, looking to keep the momentum on their side in this tag team contest. A little appetizer before the main course of these two teams facing off against each other, and one of them becoming the next Dangerous Duos in the women's tag team division. However, that will not happen until our end of the month pay-per-view, Midsummer Chaos. Stephanie Hale starting things out. Selena starting things out for her team. Bell is rung. Here we go. And a big blow and another couple shots by Selena's. But Stephanie, a lot more rough and ready than they thought maybe. As Hailstorm setting up for a tag team maneuver. Pick her up, put her in the corner. What's going on here? Wait a minute. Oh, God. Tag team avalanche backdrop by Hailstorm. Saying we may not have the height and size, but we know how to hurt people. And now Hailstorm yet again for another tag team maneuver. Double shoulder tackle. Puts Selena's on the mat. Only for a moment. Stephanie off the ropes. Neck puller. At skull puller. Into the pin. 1, Ooh, a 1 at the most. As Salinas kicks out of it. And a backbreaker. Pull down backbreaker. As Salinas, Stephanie. Showboating too much. As a big old freight train of a woman. And Tamatia caught her with that side body crash, but Stephanie moved out the way of that elbow drop and caught her with not 1 but 2 big lariats. Oh, but Tamatia pushing off Stephanie from doing stuff. Stephanie returned the favor. Both ladies evenly matched. Except for that. Except for that headbutt. Ugh. You ever want to go get a Samoan when it comes to a headbutt? Ugh. Never works out in your favor. Oh, Stephanie with a roll-up, but into the ropes. And that schoolgirl roll-up trying to get the pin, but no. Now Tamatia pushing Stephanie away. Pushes her again. And once more, she says, I'm going to do stuff. Wait, Stephanie. Get ourselves into a shoving match. Now a choke slam, though. Puts Stephanie Hale onto the match. And not the way she wanted to. Well, Stephanie fights back, though. Pushing Tamatia in a double axe handle. Both ladies now just not letting the other do anything. Oh, there's a spear kick by Tamatia. Pushes off. Oh, run up. Choke slams her again. 1, 2. Oh, 2 count only. She looked like she might have got upset there, but she realized, no, Stephanie's strong. I got to respect her for it. I'd kick out of that too that quick. Speaking of which, Stephanie here reversed the throw into the corner of supremacy. Catching her with a crow's line and then ends it with an elbow. Stephanie now kick to the gut of Tamatia. Picks her up. Look at all the strength. Into a sit-out powerbomb. I can tell you right now, not many people can do what Stephanie Hale just did. Especially to someone like Tamatia. Oh! Now Salinas with a big clothesline. Does not see Stephanie tagging her sister. She goes from behind. Electric chair, straight jacket electric chair drop. Caught her flush with it. Double axe handle off the middle rope, but using the distraction of her sister to move out of the way in time. And now Salinas and Tamatia look to set up Rosalind for a back body drop. And Tamatia, the legal lady, But there may be the deciding factor for the hailstorm, as their manager and roadie, Heather, having some words with Tamatia, breaking up the action. And now an armbar. But Tamatia rolls through and drops the knee into the skull right between the eyes. Rosalind Hale set into the corner. Supremacy, but fights out of it with an elbow. Goes from behind. Pull down backbreaker into the pin. 1, 2. Oh, not even a 2. 1 at the most. Tamatia getting that shoulder up with no problem. Rosalina. Devil's first package. Into the pin. 1, 2. No. Kick out at 2. A move she's known to win with. Speaking of which, electric boogaloo. Locked in, but she gets out of it. Luckily, thanks to Salinas there to break it up. Rosalind off the middle rope. Double axe handle into the sternum. Now the Hale sisters in control for the moment as Rosalind throws Tamatia into the corner of her sister, Stephanie. Both ladies now setting up something here. Off the ropes. Double shoulder tackle. Letting Tamatia feel it this time, but Tamatia thinking Rosalina's still the legal lady, gets tossed out, gets caught for a Uranagi by Stephanie Hale. And Stephanie picks her up. Uh-oh. Grand Ole Opry into the 3. And Hailstorm picks up the victory due to some miscommunication on the side of Samoan supremacy. A lot of great action back and forth. Definitely evenly matched on a lot of things, but in the end, even after the Devil's first package was not enough. It was this right here. Thinking Rosalina was still the legal lady, but sent Salinas to the floor for long enough. Then she was distracted by Rosalina that she did not see Stephanie Hale hit the grand old time into the pin. 1, 2, 3.
Here are your winners. Thunderbolt Rose Hale and Count Girl Stephanie Hale. The club.
As the Hailstorm picks up the victory tonight. What we got going on here after all that action? Oh boy!
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Afghanistan, weighing in at 295 pounds, Mountain Man Amir Aguilar.
As the big man from Afghan himself, Ajir Akarifi, makes his way to the ring. Ladies and gentlemen, I was told by Bustrama Drakar, our general manager, that tonight there would be a hoss match between two gentlemen who are part of the LRW World Title picture. And ladies and gentlemen, I think we're about to get it as Ajir Akarifi's out here right now. Looking to throw these steamed hams. Now, who is this? Look at my notes here. I don't recognize the meat. Oh, whoa, Nelly.
And his opponent from Paducah, Kentucky, weighing in at 418 pounds, the Goliath Grant.
Okay. This is the gentleman they were telling me about. Another big hoss entering into the LRW World Title picture. Goliath Gruff. We said earlier when Hercules Jones showed up, there's a few people I would love to see some of these bigger guys coming in face off against, and why not put a Goliath against a mountain to see who's gonna win? Ajir Akarifi on one side. Look at this big piece of meat. Goliath Gruff on the other. Here we go. And Akarifi with an elbow, and Goliath barely moves. Bunch of combinations and a big clubbing blow to the back. Stomp to the leg. As Akarifi continues to stomp at the knees, knowing exactly what he needs to do here. Oh, big chops. Uh-oh. I think that one may have pissed off Goliath. Big clothesline. I was about to say, a lot of times if you see Akarifi hit someone with these hits, they go back a ways. Goliath Gruff barely moved until that last couple hits. And speaking of movement, look at the ease of movement as Goliath picked up Akarifi with that gorilla press slam, and now a big splash from the big fella. But knowing that his feet are as long as his, it's gonna be hard to pin him in that near those ropes. Big kick. Big punt kick to the teeth. As Goliath now tries to make Akarifi humble with a cannibal clutch. And Akarifi shikis him off and trips him up. Oh, catching the ropes. And an elbow to the throat yet again. And these two guys are saying, I don't want to fucking wrestle. I want to beat your ass. Speaking of which, belly to belly overhead toss, the Greco-Roman version, and kips him big ass up and puts Akarifi on the ropes. And a headbutt by Goliath. Uh-oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at this. Putting all the weight on top of Akarifi. If that was anybody else, they'd be dead. They'd have been dead. Akarifi's the only one who could possibly take it. And another gorilla press. The military press, actually. And to the drop by Goliath Gruff. Off the ropes. Another big slam. Yes, indeed, it lands. Another big old splash. Goliath Gruff been in control here lately. Uh-oh. Picks up Akarifi in the powerbomb with ease. Running, oh my God! Running buckle bomb. Making Akarifi hit all the turnbuckles, and Akarifi's not happy as he comes out of it. And he's throwing hands. Yep, they're throwing hands. He said, fuck you. I'm sweeping your ass. Oh boy. You can have your 5-star matches. You can have your world classics. Two meaty men are bumping me right now. The big pump kick. And look at this. 1031 choke by Goliath Gruff onto Akarifi, who is hanging. Oh, a running shoulder and headbutt check into the pin. 1, 2, and Goliath Grunt picking up the victory here tonight. Oh boy.
Here is your winner, the Goliath Grunt.
Talk about big implications for what's to come at the pay-per-view for the LRW World title. Oh, what are we going to see when that happens at Midsummer Chaos? Especially with all these big fellas in the match. What is going on here? A lot of crazy action here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Only here on Suffer Showdown. You're going to see some interesting matches come about here at LRW. Oh boy. Another one of the gentlemen who had a great opportunity to become the next Done Did Good champion.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Guadalajara, Mexico, weighing in at 230 pounds, the Archetype.
As Tristento makes his way to the ring for singles competition tonight. Tristendo, a lot of credit, a lot of love and credit to Tristendo for his ability to stand for as long as he did during that during that 8-person match for the Done Did Good title. But Tristendo, unfortunately, coming up just a little too short to make it to the final 2. And I believe he was eliminated by King JJ, if I'm not mistaken. If not, it may have been by our champ, Flames. Had to go back and watch. And ladies and gentlemen, speaking of going back and watching, you want to go back and watch any of the action from not only Season 3, but also back to the beginning of Season 1 of LRW and the Season 2 when we changed venues. Go on over to YouTube. Check out the YouTube channel and see all the insane action there. that we have set up here. That's led us to this point now. So that way you don't miss out on all the insanity that is Lunch Rush Wrestling. There's Drisdento in the ring waiting his opponent. Oh boy. Another one of the gentlemen. What an opportunity at that 8-man match we talked about earlier.
Weighing in at 230 pounds, the X Factor,
Dylan Wolf, who I know was eliminated by the gentleman he's facing here tonight, looking for a little payback maybe against the man who eliminated him from being able to call himself the newest Done Did Good champion. And tonight I think Dylan Wolf looks to get himself some payback and also move himself up the rank here this evening. 2 birds, 1 stone for the Lone Wolf here tonight. Will Dylan Wolf be able to overcome the immensity that is Drisdento and move himself closer to another shot of the Done Did Good? Here we go. Old gentleman now ready in the ring waiting. Referee, ring that bell. Here we go. And Wolf coming in quickly. Tilt-a-whirl Fujiwara armbar combination. Trying to make Drisdento tap as quickly as possible, or at least damage him, but no. Drisdento rolls through and then catches him with a Hurricane Rana into shooting star press. And now kicking away and stomping away at Wolf. Drisdento calling him up to his feet. Short range. 630 clothesline. Into the pin. 1. Ooh, a 1 count only. As the self-proclaimed Aztec Emperor gets caught with a dragon screw leg whip by Dylan Wolf into a tornado DDT. Spiked him in the back. Off of that sling, off of that spouse. Oh, catches Wolf now with a dragon screw of his own. Uh-oh. Cartwheel handstand into a Pele kick by Drisdento. And now pulling at the jaw with this modified bulldog choke. But Dylan gets out of it. Dylan now rolls around into the Lamahi Strah, going for the pin. But only for 1 as he gets out. Both men going back and forth pretty evenly right now, say the least. Slams him down. And Wolf, telling Drisdento to get to his feet. Maybe not. Goes for the double stomp to the back of his skull. Oh, but Drisdento back to his feet quickly, but gets caught with that twisting roundhouse kick. And now Drisdento looking for a little tequila sunrise. But Drisdento rolls through and kicks and fights his way out of it. Dylan Wolf definitely came with a game plan here tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been working so far. Wolf now sending Distendo into the corner, face first. And now pulling, hammer locking that arm over the top rope. But as a reminder, those are steel cables taped up as ropes. And Distendo with a Hurricane Rana gets caught though as Dylan gets back to his feet quickly and catches him with a tornado kick, which sends Distendo to the floor. Oh, and scraping the boots across the eye holes of the mask. It's both gentlemen now on the floor. Count begins. They got to the count of 10 to get back in. Uh-oh. Distendo picked up. Oh! Told him to meet my knee. With that launching GTS into the pin, thinking maybe that's enough. 1, 2. Oh, 2.4. He got that shoulder up. And now from behind goes Dylan Wolf. Sets up. Hurricane Rana out of the electric chair position. And now Dylan up top. Cartwheel elbow connects. 1, 2. Oh, 2 counts still. But holy hell. Beautiful cartwheel elbow drop by Dylan Wolf. Distendo sling shotgun senton, but got caught. Dylan got the knees up. Dylan has been watching his tapes and knows what the Aztec Emperor's got planned, except for that jawbreaker. Caught him there now. Distendo slapping him as he shoves him in the corner. Makes Dylan face first. Scooped up. Slams him down with the snake eyes. And Distendo now. Double underhook. Oh! Caught him with the sacrifice. But not enough to put him away. For only 2. Out of the corner. Scooped up. Slammed down. What is Distendo looking for here? 630 or 450. 450 splash. Mayan calendar. Or what is it? He calls it. From off the top of the temple, that 450 splash. Wait a minute. Christian King out here. And I guess these two got some stuff to settle between each other. And ladies and gentlemen,
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Massachusetts, weighing in at 268 pounds, the Terror, Jacob Cobb.
our main event here this evening as Jacob Cobb, though not challenging for a championship match against his opponent, was the inaugural and the first ever Done Did Good champ. And what better way to test the new champ than by having him face one of the original champions here tonight, as Jay Cobb looks to test to see if our new Done Did Good champion, the Lone Wolf Flames, is more than what he appears to be in the eyes of Jay Cobb. But right there, that gentleman right there winning that title
From Baltimore, Maryland, weighing
during
in at 250 pounds,
the 8-man title turmoil.
National All-Star Champion, Jason Wolfman Myers.
The Wolfman, our current Done Did Good champion, looks to test himself against the man who won the title the first time it was introduced. An old champion versus a new champion in our main event here tonight. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't expect a lot of fancy moves or a lot of crazy or a lot of unique opportunities. I expect one of two things to happen. Someone to win, and for two big men to beat the hell out of each other. And ladies and gentlemen, this is your main event of the evening. Will the champ prove more than a doubt why he holds that title and why it'll be a difficult road for anyone to take it from him? Jacob one side, Flames on the other. Here we go. Kick to the thigh and a bunch kicks. Oh, into a leg. No, a spinning leg lariat by the champ. Oh, and a throat thrust. Superman punch. Ending that combination. Flames may have been watching his tapes of Jacob as he takes control at the moment. Jacob not really getting any offense off in this match. Out of one corner to the other. Clothesline to the back of the skull for Jacob. Oh, screaming in the wind senton. As the champ now. Oh, gets caught though. Went for too many kicks and got caught with a throat thrust into a twisting neck breaker. And Jacob going for the pin early, thinking maybe the champ wasted too much energy, but no. Barely a one. Punch to the top of the skull. Big ear corn from behind into the side headlock. And then punch to the nose. Oh, and misses the stomp on the leg as he gets kicked in the knee. Beautiful vertical drop kick by the big ear corn. And a clothesline sends the champ over the top ropes. Jacob now waiting. Oh, catches him. Catches him in the in the Field of Dreams. But no, even with the Field of Dreams applied, the champ able to get out of it. Scooping up, Jacob slams him down with no problem. Grabs a hold of Jacob, throws him off the ropes, picks him up, and tilt-the-world backdrops by the champ. Oh, flatliner! Into the pin, 1, 2, wow! Sometimes, folks, it only takes one. If you've been around season of all of LRW, you know sometimes it only takes one big move. And ladies and gentlemen, this right here, wow, that devastating flatliner not only wins him the match, but shows why with ease. Why Flames is our Done Did Good champion here in LRW. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for coming by this evening. We hope you had a wonderful time and a wonderful showcase of tonight's episode. We will see you again for more LRW action this Monday for Monday Night Munchies. Until then, I have been your host, the fattest spout ass in the moon, Knuckle J Moose. We will see you next time for more insane action.
I can't go back to you, my friend. Don't even ask, don't play pretend.
You know you left me lonely, I could tell them